right, loading up Kern County for the first time. Track looks like kind of rough. Like, it's really interesting looking. It actually looks pretty big too. It looks kind of flat for the most part, which I kind of expected from the like video iRacing put out and stuff before. Pit road, you come straight onto the back stretch. So that's interesting. That might cause some problems in practice and stuff like that. But what track doesn't have some problems? But this does look pretty flat. Actually, it's more banked than I expected up in these corners. That's interesting. But you definitely look like you want to stay down low. Haven't done any laps around here yet. I don't know how it all feels anywhere on the track. It feels kind of skinny on the straightaway, and it really widens out in the corner. It feels like Dover on the asphalt side, if you know what I mean, to where like the wall comes up very quick and off the corners, but the corners get really wide. There's a little bit of a dip down right there going into turn 1 as well. That's interesting. Not really trying to do any sort of fast time or anything right now. I'm just kind of driving around the track, seeing what we can do. Gavin has already told me I was interested because the oval track is right here to your right, and this is, I guess, is pit exit. But I thought we were going to be able to like drive from here to like go over to the asphalt track, but obviously there's a wall there, which is very unfortunate because the tracks are so close. I was hoping we could drive to each, but it looks like you have a massive pit lane in the back here. It goes all the way through 1 and 2 and comes all the way around to the backstretch. So that's actually quite interesting to me. But this track looks very interesting. I think the racing could be pretty good just because of it's a little bit flatter of a track. I think it's going to be a little bit like Volusia potentially, or Lucas Oil in a way, because it does feel a little bit like Lucas Oil kind of. Oh, that wall sticking out for pit lane exit could really suck on exit. But let's see a little bit of this damage model. I want to hit that wall on the backstretch that sticks out. Because you're coming up off the corner here. You clip it. I don't know if I messed the car up at all there. But you have a big infield here as well. I imagine we could lose our tires like you can in the late models. So I'm trying to do that currently because I know they have a new damage model. I think the wheel just came off. Maybe not. Nope, I don't see it on track. I think we're still good. It's still turning. I'm very shocked by that. But I want to like destroy this car. There goes a wheel. Definitely saw the wheel. Oh, the wheel I think is hanging on. Oh, nope, it's off. I can see it in the mirror up there. We definitely messed up the car there a bit. So that's nice. What is that looking like on the car? Because I'm interested to see the damage. So far, nothing really on the wheels and everything from where we hit earlier, but we hit hard enough there, destroyed the right front for sure. Has a little bit of a weird angle. Don't know what a good angle is for this track yet, but yeah, absolutely ripped off the front right tire there, getting some good scrapes on the top too. But this track looks very interesting. Oh, it looks like the entire axle was like shifting there as well. Like it's broken probably. But I want to get out here, do a couple laps, see what kind of lap time we can get potentially, because we hit what, a 14.490. I'll bring up my little timer here. I like to have this for practice just to like try to find like a fast line through the track. But like the UMPs I'm not the best at by any means, but I do enjoy them. Oh, it has my ghost too. I didn't realize my ghost was on, but that's fine. That actually helps see like where we ran for that lap. I'm just trying to run the top, see if that has anything. It looks like it doesn't at the moment because it's probably pretty bottom dominant. Oh my, that thing dug in. My left rear was like off the ground. That was quite interesting. It seems like it really digs into the corner down there. Maybe it's gonna be like more middle, I don't know. I think you can make the bottom work if you get it straight enough like that. Trying not to slide up too much, trying to keep the car from over rotating, and that was a decent lap. I want to see if I can like flip this thing going on entry, because it seems like it's the rear is like picking up, which is really odd. I want to see that. Let's go back a couple laps. I want to see like the left rear like come off the ground. It felt like it might have been the lap before. Yeah, look at that. That thing is coming all the way off the ground. I don't know if that just has to do with the setup or what, but that feels so weird. Like I'm just getting on the brake a little, and the whole left rear is coming up off the ground, which is nuts. I don't know if it's because it's like a little bit of downhill or what, but it's absolutely nuts. I want to see if I could actually flip that thing though. I think that'd be pretty damn cool if I could flip it going into a corner. Try to get a lot of speed for turn 1 and just dive it down to the inside by hitting the brakes. Might get it to roll over on itself. Nope, not quite. It didn't feel like it there, but I feel like you could hit the berm down here and it's gonna mess you up pretty big time. Cause it's like Knoxville's berm and it's just gonna spin you out very quick. You get on that thing at all, but it's actually just asphalt. Actually, no, it is dirt, isn't it? I think that's dirt texture. Oh yeah, you have the mini oval here too. I forgot completely about that. But you have the tiny track here, which I think will be fun in like some hosted. Oh, this thing is here. Is this thing hittable? No, you go straight through it. Okay. But I know when you pick the dirt mini track, it won't be there at all. But this is a nice little track. Cutting the course. Yeah, that's gonna mess up some of my timing stuff probably. But that's okay. I'm not that worried about it. I'm not trying to get like a quick time or anything. But I don't want to load up the mini oval as well when I could literally just drive it right here. I think this could be a lot of fun in some hosteds and stuff like that, honestly. Because it's a nice little track. It's like the Chili Bowl, but it's a lot flatter, and I feel like it's easier to drive in a way. But I know when you load it up, the wall is going to be around it, I think, all the way. I want to say even on the front stretch, you'll have that wall. Like, you're not going to be able to go all the way the hell out here. I think it's going to stop you from doing that. That would be kind of nuts if you did have that opened. But I think it's a good combination for the tiny dirt oval and the big dirt oval together. I think that's a lot of fun. So hopefully that goes pretty well. But overall, the update to the car looks like it will be pretty good, and the track I think will race really well. Honestly, I'm interested to see some people doing some hosteds this week, even though I'm not going to be around much this week. I know later today there might be some hosteds thrown up, so I might try to join one and record that as well, hopefully in the super, because I really want to run this in a super late model. But the updates to the UMP I think are good. Getting that damage model is nice. I love having like the new damage model and stuff. I think a sprint car here is going to be absolutely nuts, just because this place is going to rip so fast in a sprint car. It'll be very interesting, and I don't even know what's going to be fast in that, but it's going to be terrifying, especially that little dip down. If I'm getting the left rear up on just for the UMP, that might be really bad in the sprint car, but who knows? I'm not 100% sure, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. I think the track's gonna be a lot of fun. Look out for some more videos this week of the asphalt oval at Kern, and then also like another race or so here, and maybe a super or something like that, hopefully. So I appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.